That's right, folks. Lindsey Hudson with SPS back in the building, home of the J-Dubs. Lansing Sexton, I must say, as a proud native Detroiter, Henry Ford High School, Henry Ford Soldier, this is my second home. Sexton welcomed me years ago when I came to Lansing, Michigan, and the party hasn't stopped. I'm sitting here with Mr. Keyshawn Somerville.
Yes, sir.
Showtime, Key?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get it right?
Yeah.
Class of 2026, representing. What has it been like? First game of the season happened. Talk about what it is like playing basketball over at the J-Dubs.
Playing basketball with the J-Dubs, I'm playing with basically like my family, people I knew since I was little. And, first game, took an L, but nothing major. We gonna bounce back.
Yeah, that's where the game goes. I was just in Detroit for the Michigan tip-off.
Oh, yeah.
And all these teams, were dealing with just playing the first time, and that's it. And a lot of people got to remember the last basketball we saw other than the summer was championship basketball late in the season. So here we are. I talked to you guys about mental toughness and mental health. We talked about the Capital Region Community Foundation and the grant they've supported SPS with. What does mental health mean to you and mental toughness mean? And there are no wrong answers. What does that mean to you?
I think mental health, that's something that you have to control. Like, nobody knows what be going on besides you. So I feel like mental health is really important for real. And what was the other one?
Mental toughness.
Mental toughness. When you're under sprints and you got one more, you got to pull through. That's all mental for real.
Yeah.
You got to pull through.
You talk about them sprints. You went there, huh?
Yeah.
You got to push it. Well, for you got a lot of notoriety. Let's not kid ourselves. You got a lot of attention.
Yeah.
You've always seemed to be very grounded. How do you manage that? I know your dad plays a role in that too, but how do you manage that?
I don't really, I be on social media, but I don't really listen to nobody on the social media talking about you're not ready for varsity or none of that. So I just really be cooling, just.
So you mean some random person or somebody who's on social media with you will make a comment saying you're not ready for varsity?
Yeah. I just got it on my recent post, but I just ignore it, and cause I know what I can do. So that's like my point I'm trying to get through.
Yeah.
That I'm ready for varsity and stuff.
Yeah, but people don't know the challenges that people go through and what you have to deal with.
Yeah.
Talk about playing for Coach Dale Beard.
Coach Beard, I like him a lot because he lets us run. He's a nice coach, good coach. He knows a lot of people, a lot of connections, and I just feel like this was my fit. Coach Beard, just a great coach overall. I like playing for him.
Okay, I got it. Anybody want to give a shout out before we let you go?
Oh, I want to give a shout out to my dad. My dad's been there.
Say his name so everyone can hear his name.
Reese Somerville. He's been there since I was like 3. Going to the gym. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be playing the sport as good as I am right now. So I would like to give all props to him.
Oh man, well deserved. With that being said, you're doing a great job. I want to wish you the best of luck. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, keep it up. We'll see you guys next time. Peace. Right back at it now with Jabraylon Chandler. Represent. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
All of 219 pounds.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good. Coming off the football field, but not getting ready for basketball. What is it like playing with the J-Dubs?
It's tough, and I like it.
Out the gate, it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough, especially playing with Coach Beard, since he's a fundamental coach. So he likes to go through the motions, and he's getting us ready for going to the States.
Yeah, he's not just rolling the basketballs out there. Huh? Yeah, that's it. His story. He's you don't get no better than Coach Beard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all the way around. Talk about your teammates. What it's like being a teammate with these guys?
I like it. I really love these guys, and I feel like we can go far with this.
I like that.
It's fun. It's fun playing with my brother. That ain't since he the star. Everything.
Yeah.
Since he the star, everything is here.
Okay, big brother doing it right there. Yeah. We talked about mental toughness and mental health. What's your definition of mental toughness? And there are no wrong answers.
Mental toughness, it's like during the game, you can't let student sections get in your head.
Ooh.
Yo, you gotta have your composure.
Y'all was over there with them Oklahoma Wolves. They was loud, weren't they?
Yeah. Everybody was loud in there. Everything.
So, but you gotta. How do you block it out?
It's like just you and the 10 guys on the court. You and the 9, including yourself. But you really focus on getting the win and making sure that your teammates happy. Make sure that everybody is in the groove and got a positive attitude.
You're involved in sports, football, basketball, and other things. I would imagine. What about the kid that's not involved in sports and they're having a tough time? Being mentally tough time. With their mental health. What advice can you give them?
If you're having mental toughness, with anything, and if you're not playing sports, always talk to somebody. It don't matter who it could be. Your teacher, your mom. Even if your mom not there, probably somebody that you look up to, probably like your best friend or something.
Yeah, I like that how you talk about reaching out, because so many times people do what? They keep it to themselves.
Yes, sir.
That's good. That's good. Anybody want to shout out before we let you go?
Shout out everybody.
Shout out, hey man, that's the best one right there. You can't go wrong with that.
Shout out Coach Beard. Shout out Coach Kai. Shout out all the coaches.
Shout out to coaches.
They doing their thing, man.
They represent for you well.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
with that being said, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
Back at it again. Now I'm here with my guy John Douglas.
Yes,
last time we sat down, it was hot outside. We was on the football field. You was getting ready to give it to him, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's funny. We were getting ready to start the football season, and now we just started basketball.
Yes, sir.
You my navigator, man. Like I stay with you all the time. What's it like playing for the J-Dub basketball team?
It's really fun. You know, I'm a football player, so I'm just here for the experience, for real.
Yeah.
I let them do their thing. I just play my role.
You play your role, give them support. That's huge, though. There's so much you can do with that, too. Almost like a coach on the court. We talked about mental toughness and mental health. We had this conversation over the summer.
Yes, sir.
You know, since then, and your growth and your maturity, you know, what's some added insight you can give to someone when they're dealing with any type of mental challenge or anything like that?
Just like, you got to know you as a person. You got to know what's going to help you. Like, what's going to help you get through what you're going through, and just stick with that. And, like stay strong.
Yeah, there's no wrong answer to this, but how would you define mental toughness?
As in mental toughness, as in life. Like, just you got to be mentally tough, because a lot of things a lot of people, a lot of things that go on try to tear you down.
Yeah,
you having mental toughness, you got to have it, or you ain't gonna last long. You gonna.
How do you respond when they chirping at you, or people saying things, or just a little dry snitch, sneak this, whatever it may be?
That's where my mental toughness come in. Like when people speak or stuff happen, they get to me. I don't even say nothing. I just do my thing. Like I just lock in more, and you'll see. I'll show you. Yeah, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Hey, Jeezy on that new stuff. I'm gonna show y'all. I done told y'all.
For sure.
Hard in here. Okay, that's great, man. Anybody want to shout out before we let you go?
Shout out to Coach Beard. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to my pop still, John Douglas, Jr. Yes, sir. Shout out to the guys.
Yeah, that's it, man. You represent so well, man. I'm proud of you. Okay, keep it up. All right. I'll see you in a minute. With that, we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, sir.
Back at it again, folks, with Mohammed Owais. How you doing?
Good.
Before we even get into the interview, this young man helped me out early. I was struggling up the stairs, and he said, man, you need some help? Now, you may think that's nothing, but a lot of people be trying to walk over you to get by. Or you would have to ask them for help, but I think that says a lot. What made you even say that?
I just seen you struggling. Like, when people are struggling, I like to help them.
Oh, man, dude, that's powerful, man. Well, what about when your peers are like, man, what you doing? You always trying to help somebody? Like, how do you respond when your peers are, around, or they try to be critical of you being that kind of guy?
Like, I always try to tell them hope people is a good thing, because, like, if you're doing good, you'll get rewarded with good stuff in this world.
That's powerful, man. That says a lot about you. It says a lot about your family. I mean, without you even, sitting down, and what you see is you get greeted really well in the world when people do that. There's no wrong answer to this one, but mental toughness, how would you define mental toughness? No wrong answer. Just when you hear mental toughness, what do you think?
Like, what you go through mentally and how you can deal with it.
How do you try to manage the things you deal with, or how do you think your friends try to manage the things they deal with?
With me, I try to go hang around family, because like hanging around family make me forget about a lot of stuff. Yeah. Make me want to stay on the right path.
Yeah. Family helps. That's good to have that family support. Now, this may be a tough question. If a person doesn't have a big family, what advice could you give them? I know that's asking a lot for you to kind of answer that.
Try to go to somebody that will help you, because there are people out there that will help.
Yeah.
You will be heard, because there's somebody out there that will hear you.
You're a bright young man, and I'm not saying that to be patronizing, but I'm listening to you, and as you're processing the questions that I'm asking you, and you're like, look, there's people out there that help you. They can do all that. I like that. Anybody want to shout out before we let you get out of here?
Follow me on Instagram, Mo Weiss.
Like, trying to get my subscribers up, okay? Hey, you know what? Because of that, and how you help me, say it again one more time.
Mo Weiss, MOAWEYZ.
Yeah, that's a good young man. Follow him, give him some support. Put that positivity out there in the world. Hey, you did a great job, man. Appreciate your help. All right? See you guys next time. Peace. Back at it in the thick of practice right now. I'm sitting here with Jordan Morales. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I know your cousin, Chris Morales, young DJ. We used to get down and hoop all the time. That's my guy right there. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
What is it like being part of the J-Dub basketball team?
It's good. It's like a family.
Yeah, like a family thing.
It's a second home where you come and express yourself.
Yeah, I like that. I like the part about the express yourself so you feel you can be yourself when you're here.
Yeah.
I was talking to you guys earlier about mental toughness and mental health, and there's no wrong answer, but how would you define mental toughness?
Mental toughness. I'll say you gotta have it no matter what you do. Honestly, if it's for school, you gotta be tough to go to your classes all the time, do your work. No matter how late or behind you are, you still gotta get it done. Same thing with hoop. You gotta go to practice, grind it out all night, and go home, wake up, do it again.
Yeah, I like how you made the reference to not just sports, but just life in general. With that attitude, you seem to be on the right track with that. You know, why do you think so many people struggle with that sometimes?
They just don't have the support. They don't have that parental figure with them, or like someone they can count on, like a friend.
Yeah,
that'll push them if they feel like they hit a wall.
Yeah. Words are important, and I like how you use the terminology parental figure, because whether it's the parent or someone who's like a parent, so it doesn't always have to be that.
Like a cousin or like an aunt, uncle.
Yeah,
someone there that can help push you to be the best version of yourself.
Well, what about when that person's trying to push you and they're saying, "Look, man, I'm tired of this, man. Leave me alone. You know, I don't want to be bothered. You're always in my business." You know, how do you? What about if a person is responding to somebody like that?
You just gotta keep talking to them slowly. Make them talk about their problems. Ask them what's going on.
Yeah.
Make them talk to you about it, and then slowly they'll break down and talk to you more.
Jordan breaking it down right here, man. That's it. How you like playing for Coach Beard?
That's good. Smooth.
Yeah. That's a good thing. All right. With that being said, anybody want to shout out before we let you get out of here?
Nah.
No. Okay. We already know your fam and everything. With that being said, young Jordan represent, man. I appreciate you. I want to wish you the best of luck. Okay. All right. See you guys in a minute. Peace. Now I'm sitting here with Joel Long, and for my breathing heavy, I had a couple shots up in between this interview. Shot one, missed it. The second one I made, but I stepped back a little bit. That was it. How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
How's practice going over here with the J-Dub Nation?
Practice is going pretty smooth. Having a good time.
Class of 2023. This is it, huh?
2023.
Yeah. What do you want this senior year to be like for you?
I just want it to be the best year that I can make it. Got a chance to play with my little cousin, so I definitely had to hop on and get some work in with them.
So who's your little cousin?
Mario Murray, Marquise Murray.
Oh man,
yeah.
You got a whole squad. Ain't gonna be no problems then. That's good. No. I was talking to you guys about mental toughness and mental health, and I tell everyone there's no wrong answer. But what's your definition of mental toughness?
Mental toughness, I would say being in control of your own emotions and just your mindset. You can't let nobody change your mindset. You can't let nobody interfere with your mental. That's going to cause you a breakdown or cause you to, step out of your zone.
Be in control of your mindset.
Yeah.
Easier said than done. How do you manage that? Man. I know you had a little eye injury going on too.
How do I manage that? Well, I've actually had that mindset for a long time, so I actually pretty well at managing that.
Yeah, but it's a thing. It's a skill.
Yeah, definitely. I've had times where I've stepped out of line. Everybody's gonna do it every now and then, but the more you practice it, it just come like a regular way of life.
Yeah, I put my sports psychology hat on. I have the SPS 12 rules of flow, and one of them is emotional control. And that's easier said than done to manage your emotions, especially when other things are going on. You've been able to work on that for some time. What if you saw a freshman coming in, whether it's on the basketball team or not, having outbursts, kind of reminding you of what you went through? How would you approach them?
Definitely in between the outbursts, try to...
You said in between outbursts?
Yeah.
Oh,
don't wait till it's done and don't, you know what I'm saying? Definitely have to address it right then and there. But come in a way that just lets them know, we're not doing none of that. And later on, one-on-one, you can talk to them a little more. Just let them know, what's up and how to avoid stuff like that. Because it definitely causes interruptions and, I want to say, gameplay and just the chemistry of the team.
So but I like how you broke it down. You talk about in between them, and then you talk about a follow-up. So don't just, get on somebody, but you want to make sure you follow up.
Yeah, definitely once you had a lot of experience with just seeing a lot of negativity, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to assess and take control of, or try to gain control of the situation and break it down and try to, you know, I don't know how to explain that.
No. You're doing an excellent job in explaining. You're doing more than what would be expected by being such a young person, but having so much knowledge and doing that. Anybody want to shout out before we let you get out of here?
I definitely want to shout out my mom.
What's her name?
Lenitra Middlebrook. Very proud of my mom. She's doing a lot. She's got a lot going on. What is it? I think she's the owner of the Hair Loft. So if y'all need y'all hair done, get at her.
Plug mom in the Hair Loft. Where's the Hair Loft at? Where at?
It's gonna be in East Lansing.
Okay, the Hair Loft.
Yep, the Hair Loft.
Is that a newly open business?
Something like that. She's had addictions for a long time.
Okay.
And then she just switched it up and went with.
Shout out to addiction. Shout out to the Hair Loft.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to post up one day, do the podcast, and then one day. Yeah, that'll be dope.
Y'all gonna see some real nice styles and all types of stuff.
Hey, man, you the marketing director too?
Oh yeah, I do all of that.
Yeah, I love it, man. This is what we doing. We empowering ourselves to do great things. But you know what? You gave some great advice, some great insight, and I'm sure you're going to be able to impact a lot of people. So with that, appreciate you, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Now I'm here with senior Demario McCall. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I like how you ran off the floor, man. Got to be moving all the time around here, huh?
Can't do no walking.
Yeah, no walking. That's right. I'm like, Coach, you over here walking. What is it like playing for Coach Dale Beard?
Well, it's really my first year hooping with Sexton. I came in from another school. Okay. I've just been playing football, but I just want to play just like the hoop. So playing under him, he just has a good chemistry for the team and just pushes us to do better and just be the best at everything we can do.
It's great how you can come and plug in, you know, with a great coach like that. You know, I've been talking to you guys about mental toughness and mental health. There's no wrong answer for this question, but how do you define mental toughness?
Just not being able to break when stuff get tough. Just to keep going.
How'd you get to that point to be like that?
Well, it's just like my friends and just my peers like push me and just, you know, the little chit chat just drive me to do better.
Yeah. That's interesting because you talk about friends and peers that are very important, you know, but you seem to have friends that elevate you as opposed to pull you down. How do you determine and manage what kind of friend group to have those kind of friends compared to others?
Well, just certain situations, like how, like, I don't know, you just gotta like how they react to certain things, like you just see how they move and just judge off they judgment on things.
Yeah, I like that. You watch how they move and say, okay, that's how my man get down. I'm good with that or not. Why do you think so many people will do just what you said and assess something and realize that those people are negative or toxic and still want to roll with them?
I don't know, maybe they're getting peer pressure, but sometimes you just gotta stand up or just be your own man, like self-made.
Is that easy to do that?
No,
he said not at all.
Not at all.
How'd you get to that point?
Just talking to my mom, for real. My mom just always tell me like you your own man, you gotta make your own way. Like you live with a purpose, you gotta, you feel me? Like,
shout out to your mom. What's your mom's name?
Carrie.
Carrie, shout out your mom. No doubt. Hey, you're doing a great job. You dropped a lot of knowledge. I want to wish you the best of luck with the transition to J-Dub. Hey, they love the J-Dubs around here, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody else you want to shout out other than moms?
Just Coach Beer, and I met him a few weeks ago, but he gave me a great experience so far playing basketball for him.
That's it, man. That's it. Well, look forward to seeing some great things with you, man. I want to wish you the best. All right, guys. We'll see you in a minute. Peace. Back at it again here with a young man I've been knowing for a long time. Right now, a junior at Sexton High School. My guy Hurley Young. How you doing, Hurley?
I'm doing good, sir.
What's it like being part of the J-Dub basketball team?
I feel like this place where I need to be. I got good teammates, good coaches. I got everything I need to be set to go to college, and I got the mindset to go to college and be. I'm proud to be a Big Red.
Yeah, you should be. I was asking everybody about mental toughness, and there's no wrong answer. But what does mental toughness mean to you?
Feel like you're doing something wrong, and the coach get to yelling at you, and you just can't get like a bad attitude about it. You can't get a bad attitude, and you just gotta let him talk, because nine times out of 10 he's right about everything you trying to do wrong, and so
that's something you working on.
Yeah,
I used to get on you. You used to give me all that grief when I get on you. Nah. No, I'm just messing with you. So you out there working hard. You got about 20 rebounds the other night against Okemos, man. I see you throwing it down right here. What do you expect to do for this team going forward?
but just keep getting the rebounds and just keep doing what I got to do to make my team win.
That's it, man. Anybody you want to shout out before we let you go?
Shout out my teammates, shout out my coaches, and shout out everybody who ever supported me.
I love it, man. Early on doing your thing. So proud of you, man. Keep it up, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll be seeing you soon. All right, guys. Now I'm here with my guy, Dejon Chandler. DJ, if you know what's going on. We sat down at the beginning of football season in the summer.
Yes, sir.
Now we're down at the beginning of basketball season. How you feel?
Good.
Good. Tell me what it's going to be like on this J-Dubb team this season.
We're going to win some games definitely this year. I feel like we're a good team because we all play together. It ain't really like too much drama as it was last year. Like the team was kind of toxic last year, but this year I feel more confident in this team, and I feel like we're gonna do a lot this year.
Oh wow! Speaking of toxic, man, talk about just mental toughness. How do you define mental toughness?
Going through situations, but still like pushing yourself through bad situations that you're going through, and you know.
No, I get that.
Helpful.
I mean, you can't do anything different from that. You know, getting through those bad situations and being able to handle your business.
Yes, sir.
That's a good thing. Anybody you want to shout out before we let you go?
Shout out Coach Beard. Shout out my family.
Okay.
My teammates.
Well, you represent well. So proud of you, man.
Appreciate it.
Keep it up. We'll see you guys next time.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm here with Devon Hodges-Smith. How you doing?
Good.
Man, you got the coach's shirt on, man. You was coaching on the court, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it like to be able to challenge your teammates in a good way to bring the best out of them?
It really feels good because I know that I can push my teammates like to their best abilities, and I can give them like the work that they're gonna get in game from other people, because everybody is getting better and better every day. So I know that I have to push my teammates and make them work harder than everybody else, so they can be better than everybody else.
Where do you get that attitude from?
Really from my parents. My parents really taught me a lot growing up.
Say their names.
Rodney Hodges and Vonzel Smith. They really just wanted me to be the best polite kid that they.
You weren't polite when you was telling that boy to do what he's supposed to do, but you on the court, you making it happen. I say it in a good way.
Yeah, I just had to. I know when to turn it on and then turn it on.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great leadership skill. You know, what's another thing you like playing? What's the thing you like about playing for the J-Dubb?
Just the energy here. Like with my energy, I can bring like to more energy people. So like when I'm doing good, it gives my teammates a chance to do good, and then we're all happy. When we're winning, but when we lose, it's okay that we know that we can bounce back anytime that we want to.
I got you. Anybody want to shout out before we let you get out of here?
My parents, of course God, because without him, I wouldn't be here.
That's right.
I wouldn't be doing good. He gave me the best ability that I can have, and shout out YB.
All right. That's a good thing. With that, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.